Just setting up here. Yep, you should be able to hear me. New game, that one. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, did I just erase my game? I thought I was loading with the previous save. What's that second slot? Oh jeez, oh no, oh man. Okay. It's gonna be okay. We'll have to load it up. I think it's that second one, the one that's on the bottom of the first one. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Oh. I kind of set up my my workstation so I can actually see the chat and respond to it if anyone like replies. So I got that going for me. Oh. It's been long enough since my first playthrough that I literally don't really remember what happened the first time. But I do have my data from before. Okay, wait, I gotta see if I... No. I gotta see if I deleted this game, actually. It's gonna be we'll call it the full start. Okay, load game. So this is the same thing. This is literally the same thing, but I think this one has all my data from before. I'm getting used to live broadcasting. It's been pretty fun. I learned to do it from the PC too, so I can just instantly upload, but for the PC stuff, I like succeeding, like doing the run that succeeds and then uploading that. So it's like 100% victory. But there's a lot of wipes. There's a lot of files I gotta delete that were just me dying.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
That's correct.
I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your files. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Alright. How strong are you? You see that? You see how it has some slots there? That's because I already earned those. We're gonna go for occultism. Definitely medicine. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. Definitely gonna devote last points to the mind. Validate me, baby.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will be up to date.
Yeah, I got stronger since the last time. Did you see?
May I raise a sensitive question?
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Holy.
Work is scarce.
They're like, no, it's not.
There's never been more investigative work than now.
Mr. Pierce, you're full of crap. Are those cases? Are those cases worth it? I don't get out of bed, and I don't get out of bed for missing cats. Okay.
I'm coming.
You gotta give me the primo cases, or don't even bother.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You could say it's your boyfriend. It's okay.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector.
Okay,
All of
he's
Boston.
not. I forgot. He's actually
Tell me,
not.
Mr. Pierce,
He's not off his
are you
game.
capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
He might be a Sherlock Holmes wannabe, like every detective.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl,
Now I think he's an old fool.
she is dead. Even
No.
you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. So,
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who was already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know
Well, she's still on fire, you see.
she would never have done such a thing.
But if you have,
I've brought all that I have. Look,
I bought my full dresser drawer, my favorite painting. This is the payment you'll get. It's you.
tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I
Se-
supposed to find?
Seriously, that's me.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
It's very
That's all
pretty. I
you've
like
got.
it.
The painting.
I
Should
placed
keep
a
it on the
file
wall.
your desk. It contains everything I have on you.
Did anyone ever do that? Like you just made like a like bomb ass
A
picture,
warehouse on Darkwater.
and you show people, and they're like,
Hawkins family.
"That's nice. You should put it on the fridge." Like they're just not art people. The shipping level, some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on domestic accident, but hey, nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? The press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life in there with their only son Simon, who quit hawking that corn. All right. Edward Pierce, a warehouse on Darkwater, some sketches of the Hawkins family, rather thin. I like when you solve it for me and then I just walk there and say, yep. Alright, I gotta
Its
hold it.
strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Wonder if any of these... Oh, yeah. This is a special
Her
option.
husband was a big deal on the island. This was sticking to that accident. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile.
I'm smarter than last
You are
time.
right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
If I was
Saw
legit
things.
a detective, I would just take that into account too.
I
Like
never
visions,
knew
huh?
what she meant by that.
Normal
My
police
daughter
wouldn't
was
take that
an enigmatic
seriously.
figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Interesting.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Let's find out about Warehouse 36.
Warehouse.
The wrong guy.
To recover her honor.
I only save cats up in trees.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
Sum it
The
up.
artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you
Yeah.
totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
Probably be
I'll
dead.
take the case. I'll go to Darkwater. Look into the death of my daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something
Something's
look.
queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Yeah. Time to call my secretary back and shove it in her face.
Darkwater.
I do work. Hell yeah. Oh, does the spoon. I think like I enjoyed doing when I used to drink like hard stuff. I used to enjoy doing that spin more than I enjoyed the actual
Good old
drink.
story of blackmail and a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Case solved. Good old story of blackmail and a speakeasy.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
There's something about his office.
I wonder
Like,
why I still take these things.
the doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares. But for a while now, their effort has been wearing off. Sleeping pills. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments. Oh, that's a collectible. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Darkwater is off the coast.
Oh, Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the
According
14th
to this
century.
book,
It is still rich in many of the memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. Ooh, a gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
all I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Alright, let's get out of here. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, the warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. We're already at chapter 2. Got chapter 1 done. We kind of skipped the tutorial, but I did the tutorial in my first playthrough. It probably would have helped me remember the mechanics of the game, but this is New Game Plus. I did start it before, but maybe I do have the footage. I'll probably add it to a playlist. But this is just like the fresh raw dog broadcast. I mean, I'm used to doing it on the PC where I can pick and choose to what to record. I am learning how to save video clips. Apparently you can save up to an hour with the PS4. It's not bad. And then use their editing software. I haven't never used it. I still gotta get my editing experience points. Did you enjoy that loading screen? We got some new stats. We're heading back to the island. If you recall, in our first playthrough, I sealed him. I made sure he never woke up. This time we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna wake his ass up. I'm gonna head towards him as fast as I can with that morning coffee. Oh, I love the ambience. It hits like a good mystery novel.
We're almost there.
James Fitzroy. People always ask me like where I want to travel. I think I'd like to travel to a place like this where there's like lots of fog. Like there's like a season of fog. Where everything is just fog for like a whole summer. I'm getting those Shutter Island vibes.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Gross.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks, Mr. Fitzroy. Yeah, Captain Fitzroy. I was wondering, should I call him Captain?
What wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Too bad, I'm here to dig it up.
Been a landlubber.
I brought my shovel.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Well, you told me what I should do, so I said I'm gonna go look around the docks. What are you guys doing over here again? Bradley! Where's Bradley?
Can't go any faster.
Is that Bradley? Hey, Bradley.
Same goes for you, sir.
Officer Bradley. I kind of remember you.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy.
Superstitious and in earshot.
And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please.
Right away, I'm like, he's part of it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Hmm.
There's something coming.
Let's not do the secondary. Or I can see what's over here. What the heck? I could peek around corners? I forgot about that ability. Hi guys, I'm just hanging out here.
Poor chum wanted to stir us up.
Well, you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got.
They're gonna fight?
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat.
What's a bilge rat?
A pox limping.
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna get it again. If we're gonna get racial, we better hurry on with the story.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah. These clowns are like, fire water hurts. Holy. It's like, what do you want, a kiss, bro? I said. Yeah, man, your chair was a little unstable there.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
We don't serve troublemakers.
I'm just a top. I'm sorry. I got that top energy.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
I apologize.
307th Infantry
I
Regiment.
was just flirting.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Respect that.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36.
Let's get to the point.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah.
So it's called the Hawkins
If I were
warehouse.
you, I wouldn't hang around.
I heard that before.
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
Dark.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Alright.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Yeah,
You want a drink?
please.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Oh, I tried to look down with the right stick. Give it a shake.
I think we'll get along well.
Nice. I love it. Hard grapes. Holy, this will affect your destiny.
I didn't
No
expect
problem.
to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Ah, I see the lady that checked me out in the bar.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
This is literally like the first time hearing this again.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Understandable.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
The first goth on the island of fishers.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I did see that one.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Holy's judging me.
Anything else?
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they didn't hunt.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Alright. I'm back. I think I'm done talking to this guy. But steeped in glory, we never known such a wealth since then. Interesting. Oh, there's another one.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
I know, I just said that. I just said that to you, but
Same again.
I was one more. One more, and then I'm really gonna start investigating this island. I swear to God.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
This guy's getting confident.
That'll be all.
Ooh, feeling a little buzzed. Let's ignore these people for now. Let's ignore that lady that eyed me in the bar along with the other guy. I made kiss the table. That's just how you ask for a date out in the boonies, you know? You just flex. You and me. She's like, I'm a man. And he's like, well, I know that.
Brooke, this place seems half abandoned.
I didn't look at you wearing a dress. It's like the booty warrior. I like you, and I want you. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. You don't need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Sounds like a female name. He's like, did you just read that? Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Charles Hawkins' cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
No, I'll be satisfied. I'm satisfied with all the information. I'm a detective, not a captain.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Does he want to talk outside? I thought he watched. Oh, he doesn't want to talk outside. Some of you said search your house real quick here.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, nice. A little miniature
This
version of a ship.
blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
You know what? I like boat owners. If I had a boat, I'd definitely have a miniature boat inside my house. Of my boat. Just hell yeah. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. The learning of medicine. Medicine progression. I think I'm way better at searching for stuff now.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Ooh. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. It's totally a younger picture of him. When he was all hot and beautiful.
What a macabre souvenir.
Jesus. Wait, is that his... Maybe it could be his son. Is that in my journal? Let's look at that. Did I upgrade or something? Do I get more skill points like right away? Oh yeah, I did. Let's go. Let's get a little smarter, please. No, we gotta validate it. Validate me. It's all I crave. Validation.
What a macabre souvenir.
When you give up on love, all you need is validation, man. People are just like, you just gotta be like, I just need to be looked at once in a while, you know? Looked at, clapped at. You're doing great. And then I can survive for another 8 years. Okay, let's go talk to Fitz right here.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The
Pretty sure you
hard-working
do.
lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
You can solve this case for me. Talk about Darkwater. This photograph looks strange. You like it?
Photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one.
Is that you?
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason.
Oh, that's his dad. Why did I think his son?
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Captain of the Scylla.
Is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I seen it. I touched it. I'm disturbed. And who is
I
Cat?
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Well, it should have been locked.
Black?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
Ah, classic gangster story.
I wouldn't say that. She terrifies my men as much as her own.
She's like, I'll
Can you
scratch
not
your
do anything
face.
to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'll put you in a headlock with my hands and kick you with my legs.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you. I found a threatening letter.
I gotta go through this
signed by
again
a
because I didn't select the other option.
What? I don't mind you visiting my house.
Are you being black?
Not
with any signature?
I wouldn't cheat.
Can you not do anything?
Don't you?
Alright.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know what?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Let me guess, Cat.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Nope.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yeah. I'll do that because suddenly I work for you. Ah. I got stats out of that. I'm going to use it on my brain. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've been validated. One more point and I'm going to get much smarter. Much smarter than all four of those guys. Mm-hmm. You're not sailors. With a Z.
Where do you think you're going?
Just want to talk to you, Officer Andrews.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be
He'll
unpredictable,
slap you in the head with a
especially
shovel if he finds you.
starts poking around the property.
Is there danger?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
You know what I always thought might be spiritual training? Taking a job as a gravedigger. Just even if it's like a seasonal, temporarily thing. Attend funerals. Once everyone's done, you'll be there just finishing it up. You know? You dig the hole, people come to the ceremony, and then after they leave, you just finish it up.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to
What?
come onto our island and
St. Brendan?
ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
These guys are just buttered.
That's all we need for them.
Look at them just
to hear us.
swaying their
What
heads.
brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
Yeah, we ain't behind all the time, but
Protected whalers and fishermen like us. Till those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
damn.
So we drink.
We get hams, we hang out, and we kiss.
Yeah, that's where we live.
We don't talk about it the next day.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Alright,
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
yeah.
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Wow.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Wait, we're not snitches.
Nothing at all.
She'll kick her
I've
ass.
taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, you guys are cool. I like you guys. I'm gonna get inside warehouse 36 now. How am I gonna do that? Let's go talk to these guards. Where's this statue? This guy? L2 is the run button. Who's this man? You don't want to talk. Alright, fine. He's like, dude, leave me alone. I'm pretending my fishing rod is my penis. Jeez. It's terrible. It's terrible. What a crime. I was like looking at that like, Now let's go check out these guards. It's definitely something to do with these guards. Hey guys.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Cool
Saw you
Japanese.
talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, a lot of you. You'll stink less.
Ooh, should I do it?
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it. You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Ooh.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
Alright.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
So if they can see these guys, could probably instigate something.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I did.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
I thought I was gonna
What's
trick
in it
them.
for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time.
I'll be
We're
back.
going nowhere.
Two fresh bottles, boys. Ooh. They're just bitching at Officer Bradley over there. He's taking the heat. Hey. Hey, my son, I need some alcohol.
What can I get you?
I need...
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Damn straight.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm being desperate.
I can't afford
I'm
it.
not judging you.
It's too much.
That'll be all for now.
I'm gonna go drink this in the bathroom. Just kidding. I'm gonna go give it to these guys so they'll punch those guys out.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Look what I've got.
Boosh. Whiskey.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, no.
You'll be okay. Can I close this? No?
Let's see.
Ooh. I did it.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect, boys. Perfect.
Stinks.
I gotta get smarter. I gotta get smarter. Smarter by 3. Oh. Validate me. Right on. Right on.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
It's a lot of blood. Search the warehouse. Okay.
What happened here?
Anger. Right, he goes in. Right, this is like Sherlock Holmes mode.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers that stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
It's a lot of old stuff.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Looks like it. The hell? It's like, did they paint it right there?
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Right beside where someone sleeps, no less. I like it. I like this investigative thing. I'm a Narutard, so it's like, sure, I'm going.
I know how that feels.
Sleeping pills. You gotta comb over the entire scene. Even though it tells you to leave the construction, you gotta comb over the entire scene. Everything is important. Everything must be observed. Alright. Character point earn? I think I'm gonna put it into strength. There we go. No. Strength. Validate me. Okay. I'll be right back. Let's get a good room view over here of that door. Thank you for that 2-minute break. That is pretty fucking badass. I love it. I like that lantern. Well, looks like that's it for this scene, right? Nothing else to investigate here. Oh shit.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
You got me.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing?
Yeah. The hell?
Wait, I know it.
Officer.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the front.
Respect my
So
authority.
you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Officer Bradley's like, you piece of shit.
Would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Officer Bradley's like, I hate that you've been here, but you raise good questions. Are you paying him?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley.
Cat Baker?
You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Just gonna kick your ass, she's like.
Is it far, this mansion?
I seem to remember she kicked my ass before, but I want to get strong, so I don't think... I'm not gonna get... She kicked... I want to be able to be like... Snake versus the boss. I'll be like, watcha!
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on.
She'll be like, you know Kung Fu. I'll be like, I am Kung Fu. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. And still, I don't remember like my first playthrough of this game. I just know like my recording kind of failed because I didn't do it accurately and properly like I should. This time though, man, I'm gonna make with the commentary. Enter madness. Officer Bradley looks like he's been through war too. Like, I think this thing dates around the First World War. And that was basically before like the invention of efficient firearms. And when the ammo ran dry, people were basically attacking each other with like handheld weapons, like axes and machetes, knives, basically anything that you had.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
That caretaker's name is Winchester. That's pretty awesome. Officer Bradley. By the way, for those who don't know, my name is Bradley. So, Officer Bradley here, I respect him. He is a Bradley in the long line of Bradleys. That's the first time.
Andrews warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bomb? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He's a stupid asshole.
Old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
I used to work for a family like that.
And as you'll see,
my old friend John.
Still watching over.
This old man my dad used to work for when he was 14. Then he had me. Then I ended up working for him in my place with my dad. He was like, yeah, there's this rich old man that has a thing. He likes to do lawn maintenance and pay very cheap for it, so he hired my dad. Then my dad had me and he hired me.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
We used to run around his estate and just cut branches and trees, trim them up.
Escaped, that's all. If there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
Wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
He's like he'll try to attack you, but he's like a weak little man.
Tragedy has been a little touched, though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go, right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
You got that uniform.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
So how much you bench? Alright. Oh, this is awesome. Every time I see awesome stuff like this in game, I always remember there's someone else that's seen it before me.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Just a lantern left there. Oh, it's this.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Why?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father said that he's devastated.
Oh. He was like, what the hell happened? Just holding his hands up into his head and shit,
I
like,
didn't
what?
expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Oh, okay.
A deranged individual would defile this saint.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. The flowers in Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
I often think, like, could
Caretaker
have...
takes great care of these graves.
I often think, like, could I have done the same thing for my friend John?
Poor kid.
Oh, he died a kid. Jeez. You never want to die a kid. Came from there. Officer Bradley.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
That's Charles.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Got that one.
Poor kid.
Indeed. Like I said, no one wants to die a kid, right? Doesn't seem to be a way forward where Officer Bradley is. Oh, there it is. The mansion itself. Okay, Bradley, I'm heading forward. Hi. Looks at me, he's
I
like,
have to find another entrance.
nevermore. Let's look at the ground here, though. Let's look at the porch. Right. Nevermore. What's bigger, crow or raven? Comment down below. I know the answer.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them.
Oh,
dump
shit.
them into the ocean.
Yeah. This ain't the streets. This is the island.
Mr. Winchester. Lower
You're
that
on my
axe.
island.
Let's talk calmly.
Yeah.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You will?
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me, I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Very
Why would
aggressive.
you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I just fucking
No
did.
baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Stubborn fool.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
This is for both of us, my friend.
Just to get rid of you.
Yes, I'll do it. New character discovered, Silas Winchester. Strong entrance, my bro. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot this. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my PS4 activities. Oh, you can't see that. That's interesting. You can make a quick post in game. I know you can't see this right now, but if you're on PS4, you could.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're just gonna watch him chop me up, aren't you? Jerk.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. There's going to be lots to investigate in here. It's been a while since I played through it, but I kind of like the effect that it's having. Like when you come through on a second playthrough, like New Game Plus like this, you see these things and your brain kind of reminds you of what happened last time, so it kind of jogs the memory. And having a memory refresh is always a good thing. We're gonna have a lot of good talks on these loading screens, I think.
Follow me. I know the place.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Who left this light on?
That's the first thing he said he didn't know. What the hell? I know this place. I just don't know who left that light on. Calm down.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Jeez.
What does this tell me?
Check out my lighter, Bradley. Ooh. First of all,
this roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
They dined on something interesting, huh?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Angry bastard.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Being a little dick.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
She never had the chance to bite or
Something
eat.
happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's go. How do I unequip this lighter? I don't need this lighter right now. Come on. Anything? Oh, okay, it's a triangle, I think.
Managed to bring the fire under control.
Triangle.
Find something that covers the mist.
Yeah, shut up, Bradley. I'm gonna use my investigative skill where I zone out. My eyes go opposite directions and I look around.
The painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yeah.
Did someone escape the fire?
It's important to know.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Is that all I need to know? Sure. Yeah, I guess that's all I need to know.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Was you either thrown in anger or panic? That's always the two value. It was anger. It was anger and rage.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Run away from the fire, cling to their own flesh.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Let me educate you, Bradley. The couple
got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Yeah. Only one way. I'm gonna spend this point, but I gotta use the washroom again. Be right back. It's gonna be into strength. Okay. Woo! Validate me. Alright. Investigate the matter.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
You're a good man for allowing me to do this there, Officer Bradley.
This door is locked.
Well, at least you told me that. And Officer Bradley's like, I'm going the opposite direction anyway. The story's this way. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. These are probably real books. I'm just saying right now, these are literally probably real books in libraries. He's like, I light these lamps every day.
This door is blocked from the outside.
The outside. I'm on the outside.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Well, yeah, they have an original edition here. I could take that and put it in my fucking sock and sell it later. Interesting. Interesting. The music cues gave me a little tense feeling. This is quite the room, though. Oh my. Forgive me, I'm a tourist and I'm an investigator.
Piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic.
Moby Dick is read to school children. You know why books are read to school children in school? Because these stories are important aspects of primary life. They give you insight into values cast by desperate situation. That's important, because you really got to know as a personal individual how to weigh things.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
I guess we're gonna go upstairs. What's that painting? Chair.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. Seems they got here around the 14th century.
Interesting. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Medicine progression, I guess. I upgraded it by investigating the area. There we go. Little lit fuse there. What's going on? Okay.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
I think in Supernatural, they actually killed that one. Hecate. I just remember that name.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
I have to agree.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Captain Nemo is one of my all-time heroes. I think in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, even though guns were invented, he never used a gun, but he adjusted his sword techniques to deal with people who do use guns. And he was like, this guy brings a gun to a sword fight. And then he was like, well, you know, I walk a different path. And then he just kicks their asses despite having guns.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. That is quite the complaint. Quite the valid complaint. It looks like it's that's the way to the storyline. I want to go downstairs. I want more oh, it's blocked. Smart. I'm gonna read everything. I want to read more. My urge to read is big. What's in here? Hopefully a library. The boys' room. Interesting. Let's reconstruct this scene. Interesting. This looks like my setup when I was a kid.
threat was Simon protecting his world.
Aw, he made this so he could sleep in it, be covered, and have his soldiers protect him as he sleeps because he wouldn't feel secure.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain.
Tom Sawyer. The story of a boy going along a river raft with his best friend and leaving behind their responsibilities.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Was he psychic too?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Yeah,
Simon's
yeah,
troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yeah, when you
terrified him.
when your kid's allowed to draw anything they want and this is all they draw, it's a little freaky. I believe I gleaned everything I could.
What will her room reveal about her?
Yeah. I mean, boys. This is her room. She's like, I sleep in this circle. It's to protect me. I'm gonna look at this room first.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely...
Like, this is a present of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know of something. Jeez. Oh my gosh. That's what barbiturates? The only time I ever heard the word barbiturates was in epic rap battles of history.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. This is like the stuff I give the woman I love. I said I'd love you for a million years,
This
so I will.
legend
I'm just kidding.
Sarah Hawkins.
No, it's true. Holy, she's like, yeah, 200 here, 100 here. People love my paintings. Why is there a 1600 painting? Painting to FS. Gift. Treatment. So she got to the point of an artist's life where every painting is 1680.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Francis Sanders.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried.
My very dear
She
Sarah,
wasn't giving any signs of life.
ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.I. It's your agent.
Locked.
Why is there a scar on this door? The fuck is this summoning circle?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
Yeah.
Looks like a revocation ritual.
I know something about the occult now.
Banish it.
For this playthrough, I knew that was like one of the first things I had to upgrade. The occultism stuff. Last playthrough, I couldn't identify that. It always sucks when you go through a playthrough and they give you a choice of skills to identify things and you just run into blockages. Anyway, I guess we gotta keep going. I'll close it for now.
Bradley, is that you?
Bradley? That was where I came from. don't remember looking at this town. This town of books. No, I do, actually. We're good here. I closed it and secured it and cleared this room already. Bradley's up here. Look at these scars on the wall.
Is anyone there?
Hello. I got my lantern. I got my sword, guys. They just gave me my sword. I'm ready. Oh shit!
You! Stop!
Yeah, asshole. Can I follow him down the way he went?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. You all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Literally. Did it go through here? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe through here. Cover me, Bradley.
This door was closed earlier.
What door? That one? Yeah, that one right here.
Where did he go?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
4? I got 4 available? Putting that into psychology, boys. Wait, no. Strength, I said. I don't want to get my ass kicked again like last time. Validate me. Yes, I'm validated, right.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Of course you don't.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Interesting.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Across Darkwater Island. Shit, I don't know that.
Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like an old Seaway map.
Huh.
This panel is movable.
Look at that.
They must be linked to the opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
How could they have activated that so fucking fast? Strength! Let me use my fucking monkey strength.
Great. I managed to force the gears.
Oh! Oh, that's totally a Bradley move.
Well done, Pierce.
That's totally a me move, man. I would just fucking monkey strength that and be like, yeah, I think I can move these actually. Why wait? My phone suddenly buzzed. Apparently there's like someone bad in Toronto.
As if the bookcase
People in Toronto, take caution. I'm gonna monkey strength this too. You like that? I really flex my arms for that one. I lift. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. So glad I'm finally doing this, by the way. Call of Cthulhu definitely deserves that New Game Plus playthrough. Happy holidays. It's a new year. 2003, guys.
Secret passage under the manor.
We all made it.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We
Yeah.
must find him.
We're probably gonna find him snoozing in his apartment downstairs. Just crashing. He's like, yeah, I visit the mansion. The mansion's my summer home. Rest of the time, I'm downstairs in what I call hooded man catacombs. Talk about cases, you can really say this one's pretty much afoot.
Three seats.
Got my lantern. 2 seats. Let's reconstruct this scene.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
Yeah, is he just hanging out here down here like a weirdo? Who are his two buddies? Why are they bald?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
It's all tangly. Like tentacles or something. Who'd worship an octopus?
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
The business would be looking at that thingy in there. What the fuck is this? Find the thief's trail. Well, yeah, what if something's in there? There's a lame bench, there's glasses. Do I have to look at the mask or something? No. Exit? No. I'm missing something.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Yeah, there was definitely woman here.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
You serious?
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Damn. Guess I have to go to New Game +3 until I get good padlock skills. I'm going in. First gate.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
I know, right? Me too.
Look for another entrance. I'll try
Me
my
too.
luck down below.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a washroom. Okay. I'm done with the metaphorical pee in the corner. How do I turn off this lantern here? I just want... Hold it? Hold? Alright, fine. If I have to have a light on, I might as well be the infinite lighter. Onward and upward. That's what they say. Ah, yeah. This way. Nope. Thank you for the indicator. I gotta check my audio real quick. Can you hear me? I gotta check my audio. Alright. Just making sure. Since I have it like on a separate thingy, I just want to make sure it's working properly. Whew. I don't know why I can't do a lighter, but it's better than using a lantern.
If I touch it, it will turn to dust.
Well, he just knows. You don't want to crush people's dreams now. I don't like that I can't turn this lighter thing off here. What the heck? Oh, triangle, right? Triangle. Triangle turns all light off. In real life, I would never waste a Zippo like that. Zippo lighters, they'd burn. Putting it into... No, I can't put it into strength. It actually looks pretty good to put it into. Yeah. We'll get some spot hidden in the next level. You know, just stuff you'll pick up for no reason at all. Gotta love that. Although I'm aware of my crippling
these structures.
lockpicking skill. I'd rather come to this playthrough with a full lockpicking skill. Maybe I should have devoted points to that. I don't know. We're gonna find out everything though. Find the thief's trail. This guy really just attacked me, ran off. He's like, he's in the secret passage. If I didn't show up, if I wasn't hanging out in that closet trying to eat something food, these guys would have never found me. This looks like a berry, like a light bulb. What is this light bulb full of? What are all these things full of? It's like nuclear waste. I don't think he came down here, but I don't know what liquid glows green and...
I don't have time to search them all.
Alright. I don't want to investigate. Just move on with the story. Hurry up.
What's going on here?
Beers.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you.
Alright, Officer Bradley, we're gonna take down this cult together. You know why? 'Cause fuck cults. Wouldn't that thief be like, there's someone probably following me? Like, well, we're like 80 people, so what are they gonna do? Honestly, they're right. Just gonna come in there with a police officer's uniform. You're under arrest. You're gonna come with me. And everyone's like, oh yeah, we'll come with you because you're wearing that outfit. They'll be like, fuck you. You're coming with us. Is that me? What the fuck? What the shit?
Mass grave.
What the fuck? Why is that on my face? That's literally my face. What the shit? What the shit? Ah! I'm not.
I got it.
What the hell? I don't remember that from last time. That was a little different than before. Oh my god.
Breathe.
What? Ooh, panic attack. Some situation can make you panic. Please place as fast as you can. Alright. Just get away from the dead things. Get away from the dead things, it'll be fine.
Must find a way out of here.
This door was open before. This little door was literally open before. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. We're fine if we just go this way. It'll be okay. Yeah. Just gotta get that overwhelming, like, smell of fish out of your nostrils. Ugh.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I like to think I gave that guy like a pile driver on the way down. I made sure I landed on him.
I am ready.
Good enough.
When we landed, he exploded because I landed on him full splat.
Like in my dream.
The dream at the beginning of the game, by the way, where we started this broadcast, I was behind this locked gate. This gate was open before, though. So we're gonna see what happened. This is for real now. This is not just the dream.
The pre-Columbian tribal dagger. probably destined for scarification.
I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor, and someone left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. So I got a weapon, progression, occultism, excellent, validate. It already says I'm validated. Alright. Explore the caves. Pre-classical Latin. Let's see what it says. Occultism, progression. Think we should read some stuff? We probably should read some stuff.
What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Is it fish skin? It's probably fish skin. I guess we're not getting in that way. Okay. I remember this. It was like in my dream. I can go down here. There was nothing to block me, nothing to bother me, and everything was okay. I had to find some sort of thing around these boxes. I remember that. Because it was teaching me how to play the game. Soon. Alright. What are they doing over there?
You who sleep, accept this.
Ya Cthulhu.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his...
I feel him.
I hope you give me a translation there later, Adrian. Call of action. Tutu.
More sacred. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Kashong. These look like sacrifices.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening. He will join you shortly.
They don't mind me. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to go, but I did hit a cutscene. Look at these assholes just chanting. We're doing the secret chant we don't tell the other 9 people about. Is Bradley ready to hold it down?
I saw 2 odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Don't Don't move! Police! Don't
Kill
move!
him. Kill him.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it.
Or in the head. Even in the forehead. That was a headshot. Charles.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Charles Hawkins. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Caving in.
Run.
Get out of here.
Run. We gotta get the hell out of here. He literally did like an earth something against us. Shoot, I don't even remember any of this. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, did I not survive? Oh.
My leg.
Okay. I think I made it because I think this was supposed to happen. I'm injured, but I'm heading forward. The frick? Why is there so much blood there? Got one of them, huh? Ooh, this way.
Light.
Up.
At last.
Oh, holy, not even. You thought you saw spaghetti? Hell no. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. That means they separated his shitter from his stomach. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of Rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. I forgot how easily he just kicks off right in the beginning. Check my messages in the middle of these brief loading screens. So my kid Mimi. Oh no, Hawkins Institute. The Institute does not sound like Hawkins Hospital. Look at this man, he's so crazy. This is the craziest man I've ever seen in my life. What a crazy man. Like literally just calling me crazy before he even looks at me. Yeah, that's what I call a seizure. He's struggling because he's in pain. Oh wait, I know he's strong. I've seen weaker. Oh no. We saved him.
I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Bradley.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
What happened to me? Where am I?
How come I can't get let out of this room I could bounce around in?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
It's pretty crazy. It literally used to just be like that all the time.
No! No! You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
He's gonna. What did you write on your floor? What the heck? Oh wait. Might as well sleep. Shit, the bed he sleeps on is nicer than the bed I sleep on now. At least it's a bed off the ground though, you know? You don't want to be near the mice when they chew your head. Dun dun dun. Wow, this room's a bust. There's nothing in here I can use. Leviathan? All of you are speaking in Leviathan's voice? You really are all powerful, aren't you? Disturb the guy, alright? Down with the sickness. We always I imagine we have no choice but to drink it anyway. If the ocean itself is your blood. Ever since I came to this island and had those two whiskey glasses, am I already under the effects? It changed my destiny the moment I had something to drink here in this island.
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
It's pretty intense. And they're just laughing. Look at this guy just tripping it.
Wake up. Come on.
Marie Colden. I'm up.
We don't have much time.
Shit, I would think not.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as...
She's like, I'm gonna show some hardcore ankle right now. You won't believe. I'll go right up to the calf if I have to. They're gonna follow me with their boners alone, boys. Why is this room so full of...
What does this mean?
Let's investigate it. Sherlock Holmes style.
What did they inject him with? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Am I in an asylum? Sarah. In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues. What did he write about the painting?
We got everything we need from this room.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I'm sure they're fine.
Curiosity will be your rule.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, what is supposed to be that no one enters or leaves? Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valve.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Interesting.
You there, come here. I don't know what you're doing.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's...
You want sleeping?
Yeah. And in exchange...
We'll draw the guards to...
So, you in?
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room.
Storage room. I gotta use the washroom again. Right back. Give me a second. Alright. Ready to continue. Oh my gosh. How long have I been in it? Actually, I don't even know how long we've been in this right now. Shit.
Locked. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
What's in these drawers? Dr. Fuller, I repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I could do is warn you if the equipment is put under too much pressure. There's a risk of explosion. C. Allen, mechanic. Interesting.
Control wheel is missing.
I reckon we can find it somewhere.
This valve controls... It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Let me see now your limits. Done.
Perfect.
What lock? It was unlocked when I came here.
Have I activated anything?
Yeah.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah, that's locked. What the fuck? Is that how claustrophobia feels to people or something?
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Going in, boys. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of nothing. Just a normal duct. There's gonna be an entrance at the end. I'm comforting myself. You see? Look. Just gotta breathe. Pincers. Now I don't have to crawl in there anymore. Isn't that awesome?
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Let's turn on the gas machine. Guess there's no gas. Wait, I don't need to go in there anymore.
Control wheel is missing. Control wheel is missing. There's nothing happening.
Pressure's high.
There's nothing happening. Control wheel is missing.
Why is this so tense? I guess it's because it's a new area. There's the whole room right there. Here is what I call an anxiety closet.
It's locked.
That's it. I busted out the lantern. Now we're gonna see everything. See everything. Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheel stoppers, the gas stop cocks must be kept in the storage room after each roof. Moreover, you must keep the register up to date, Dr. Fuller. Alright.
Control wheel is missing.
Yeah, we'll find it. It's probably this one right here.
Control wheel is missing. There's nothing happening. Control wheel is missing. There's nothing happening.
How about this one?
It's locked.
Interesting.
It's locked. There's nothing happening.
Damn it.
Control wheel is missing. Control wheel is missing.
I'm gonna have to find the spare control wheel. Do I already have the control wheel? I have pincers.
Control wheel is missing.
I can cut something open.
There's nothing happening. Control wheel is missing.
I believe I've opened this door before. Okay. I believe the pressure has to be up. So that's good. This one has to be up as well. Alright. This guy's like okay, apparently. It's just this part of the puzzle, but it's not the complete puzzle. Okay.
It's locked.
Why is it locked though? Okay. Let's go through this whole cycle again. This is at pressure. Brings pressure over there into this room.
The control wheel is missing.
The control wheel is missing.
There's nothing happening.
There's nothing happening because there's no pressure there.
The control wheel is missing.
Turn this down.
There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening.
lot of nothing happening right now.
Control wheel is missing.
It's really missing. Hey, look at this. What do you make of that? Why is it all wrapped up like that? What are you doing? Why do you... That's interesting. It's like he's turning... He's like... Okay. Let's turn the gas back up. No, wait. Back up. Up. Interesting.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh, cut. Oops.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Interesting.
I'll go take a look. Come on, show yourself.
Let's hide here. Holy, really? Just gonna be freaking out like that. They didn't even realize anyone passed. Okay, I was getting obviously too paranoid in that closet. Suddenly I just started getting claustrophobic, started freaking out. All the signs.
Exactly what I need.
I wonder if I have to wait here for a second. Damn, he is right there though.
I'll go take a look.
If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
Sure, it's fine. Oh dang, he got me. Well, the game over. Game over, man. He beat your ass until you died. Alright.
It's locked. Sure, it's fine. Didn't sense any enemies. Oh dang it, but wasn't I here before?
Just navigated my way back. That is just how it shakes out, I suppose. Escape from the asylum, create a version. Holy, a lot of piano music was coming at me. Had to get in the shadows real quick. Looks like the way out is to the kitchen. The music's coming at me real hard.
I think we got a walker.
No, you don't. I got him.
Hey! Who's there? Hey!
Alright, you got me.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Boy. Doesn't mean hide in the closet.
Exactly what I need.
Just gotta wait for him to pass, that's all. He's like, all good. And there's this guy lighting up the place.
Who's there? This way.
Hide in here, hide in here. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. They're not gonna find us in here. Holy, he's having a full-on panic attack. So he's fine.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
I gotta know.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Why did it play such tense music? Is it because there's gonna be a guy here soon? Is he gonna be investigating the place? Yeah, sure enough, there is a guy here. It's gonna be like, look, who's in this place? It's a good thing there's no one there I can see.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Common drugs.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Do we have a map or something? Let's see it. Any growth site? Oh, shoot. Well, I guess we have one more state, couple more stages till we reached max level 5. You want to be beefy. At the same time, though, where are we? Do we have a mental map we can check here? Opens the maintenance room and cellars of Riverside Institute. Guards room. Sleeping pills. Dang it, I gotta look at my inventory too. Clues. Interesting.
nothing happening.
Still don't have those tools yet. The guard station. I feel like there's the administration. Am I about to get busted? Nah, I think we're good. Let me just stick that key right in there. Full access, boys. You know what that chef reminds you of? Chef Boyardee Morty.
Who's there?
Nobody. No, you didn't. Shut up. The controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. This book explains in minute detail the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated but not very effective, and it is to be hoped that the reading of such a work is purely for historical purposes. For those of you that don't know, bleeding is the method of slowly bleeding people dry. And as they were bled dry, they kind of lost, they got a certain numbness about them, and they kind of believed they were getting powers from losing blood, but really they were getting lightheadedness. He's like right there. Four. Okay. Just kind of stay out of view.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
So there was a clue in here.
The door is blocked on the other side.
I think I got it. I don't got it. Create a version, huh?
It's no use. The padlock won't give. Now for the next step. There's nothing happening.
Let's check the inventory here. Padlock chain. A maintenance room. Guards room. Sleeping pills. Lighter. Hurricane lamp. Alright. I think I have to go back to that patient that said he'd help me. Or it's this door. Gonna get absolute anxiety just hanging out in a vent. But look, it's so clean. We're gonna go right in there. Okay.
There's nothing happening.
All that just for nothing to happen. Now something's gonna happen.
There's nothing happening.
Damn it.
nothing happening.
So yeah, that's a little weird. So this one's gone. This one's gone. What's up with these? What's up with these pipes? I gotta escape from this asylum anyway. It's definitely where the blood is.
What could this machine be used for?
Something fun. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in attack of delirium.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? It's done. Now for the others.
Game saved.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
So it looks like it's all conductive.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current limit?
You there!
He's like, I thought the sun goes this way. Shit!
Hey.
Fuck off. Literally just ray traced me all the way there.
I can still increase the load.
Alright. I could still increase the load. That means I should.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Gotta push them all, right?
But there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Found this rosary in one of the cells in the cellars of Riverside Institute. Its representation of the Virgin looks nothing like I have ever seen. Hope he doesn't catch me.
Come on, show yourself.
Damn it, he busted me as if. You jerk. Yeah, just press that one.
That's 6.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
I've got what I want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help! They're attacking! That nonsense.
What carnage.
Whew. Just trapped in this little room. No one's investigating it though. I think we're fine to actually look at the bodies.
All the levers are activated.
Every single one. History of medicine in the 20th century. This last opus deals with the history of modern medicine with knowledge evolving very quickly since the beginning of the century. The contents of the book will prove to be obsolete in a few years. They'll be like, yeah, it'll be a footnote. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is a bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as Darkwater. Yeah, how do we get out of here? Right, there's a power source. All the levers are pressed.
There's nothing happening. Padlock or chain?
Might be approaching the wall because this is where I began, I believe.
Poor wretch. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Oh, they just getting scared. I think I am sneaking by them. Daisy. Jeez, let's hide with this guy.
Doctor, is that you?
Francis Sanders.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're a mistake. What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from myself. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who's scared?
Holy.
Crazy.
back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want to.
Sounds
I do
nuts.
not want to see it anymore.
Too bad.
Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
I'm gonna have to see him. You're gonna have to see him.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What?
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you.
Jeez.
Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it.
Don't let it look at you.
That's how it finds you.
Don't look at it in the face.
Sarah Hawkins visitor.
Oh my God.
The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh crap. He's floating up the. Oh shit.
What?
Oh the hell? What's killing you? Oh my God.
I got it.
That's it for him, I guess.
This is insane.
Apparently God's still cool with me. Obviously it was Jesus. It was Jesus God. I gotta use the washroom. You were struck down by heaven. Alright. Gotta escape from the asylum. Last thing to do. Whoa. It's all good.
Damn.
This is not. I guess it's not all good.
The gas.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Lieutenant Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. Companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Oh.
Who goes there?
Who goes?
That nightmare again.
What the F? He needs that drink.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you
I
alright?
thought you were dead.
You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Bradley died.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he?
Apparently he doesn't.
Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I heard you talking.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business.